For this project, we had to create an experiment that measured speed, distance, and acceleration. With the materials we had at hand, we decided to use Hot Wheels to find our data. We chose not only to measure the speed, distance, and acceleration, but also find how those variables change with different slopes.
Our research mainly consisted of defining words that are necessary to understand the project as well as how to calculate our values based on our data. We further researched velocity, which is the speed of something in a given direction. Acceleration is the ability to gain speed in a short amount of time, whether that be from an engine going downhill, and many other things. We then researched how to calculate these factors. To find acceleration, we have to find the change in velocity over time. However, we have to find velocity first. This is simple. All you have to do is find the distance over time.
We sketched our two track configurations. One of the configurations has a stool push underneath the track, holding the track up. The second configuration is just a slope from the table to the ground without any manipulation.
We built our experiment, which is quite simple since Hot Wheels are literally made for 4-year-olds. Once the experiment was built, we started testing our first configuration. We did it 5 times and recorded it. We used this footage later to do all our calculations. We then did our second configuration and recorded it 5 times.
I did the calculations in Excel. The distance was easy to find out as all I had to do was measure it using a measuring tape. The time was calculated finding the frame in the recording in which it was released. The same goes for when it left the ramp. Velocity, or speed, is distance over time, which can be used to determine acceleration. Acceleration is the change of velocity over a change in time. I do want to point out that we used 2 ramps instead of 1, using it as an example between a slight curve versus a regular exponential graph type thing. The results were expected as the acceleration on the smooth line was bigger than the acceleration on the stool. Then, all we had to do was round and type up the sway.
In conclusion, our main goal was to take accurate and precise measurements, and we did this by finding the speed, distance, and acceleration of Hot Wheels flying down a track. This project was multidisciplinary, including math, art, and science. This project was kind of complicated, but we completed it in a timely manner.